The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is understood to be a mercy for mankind by Muslims worldwide. It is under this theme that an event was attended by around 250 people from all walks of life. The event, hosted at Baitul Futuh Mosque, the largest mosque in Western Europe, was attended by prominent members of society. With many members of Parliament attending, the main guests included the Attorney General for England and Wales, Mr. Dominic Greave QC MP, Miss Jane Ellison MP, as well as the Chief Executive for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Trust, Dr. Astrid Bonfield. The evening was divided into two parts, beginning with an exhibition, as well as presentations delivered by members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. Literature and DVDs were provided to guests attending on the life of the Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him. In his welcome address, Regional President of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community for London, Mr. Nasir gave an introduction to the work done by the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. This included several charity events, and amongst these was the charity challenge held at Tower of London earlier this year, donating to multiple UK-based charities. Regional President enlightened guests with the guidance given by the worldwide head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah strengthen his hands. Contrary to extremist Muslims, the guidance related to how Muslims should react peacefully to attacks on the person of the Holy Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him. In providing the guests with the peaceful characteristics of the Prophet, Missionary in Charge UK, Mr. Atal Majib Rashid, also gave a speech illustrating the noble character of the Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him. Key guests also provided informative speeches on the progress and background of various institutions. Amongst these was a representative of the Royal Navy, Mr. Gerard Northwood, who provided the history, progress, as well as the positive effect of the Royal Navy. Among the main guest speakers was the Conservative MP Dominic Greave QC MP, who praised the Ahmadiyya Muslim community's efforts in British society. This included the London bus campaign of loyalty, peace, and freedom. The Attorney General continued to praise the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in teaching tolerance. He continued to say how he admired how this community promoted understanding and mutual respect in society. The variety of speeches also included a survivor of a deadly attack on several Ahmadi Muslims in Pakistan. Mr. Omad Farooq spoke about how his brother was shot dead days after his wedding day. The emotional victim statement highlighted the persecution facing Ahmadi Muslims across different countries across the world. The evening also emphasized the importance of charity. The national president of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in the UK, Mr. Rafiq Ahmad Hayat, presented charity cheques to several UK-based charities, including the Royal British Legion, the NSPCC, Macmillan Cancer Support, and many more. Tens of thousands of pounds were given to numerous well-known charities, with over £142,000 being raised for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Charity Trust. This was received by the Chief Executive of the Charity Trust, Dr. Astrid Bonfield, who conveyed her thanks to the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. The evening, with hundreds of distinguished guests, came to a conclusion with an address given by the National President of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Mr. Rafiq Ahmad Hayat. Speaking to the range of prominent guests present, he spoke on the moral imperative of standing up for people's rights. A strong message was given that no matter what group or faith, causing hurtful sentiments should be avoided. In this regard, the National President highlighted the guidance given by the leader of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah strengthen his hands, on how to justly respond to the derogatory film, Innocence of Muslims. This is Musafir Hayat reporting for MT International UK Studios from London.